Hi Virgo, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Blue Hill Tarot here. I am a new channel, so please show your support by liking and subscribing, commenting on my videos, hitting the bell, notification bell. The more response I have, the more videos I will continue to do. So I thank you for your support and your continued support. And this is a reading for Monday, July the 13th. You're going towards these energies. These energies are coming towards you, or they're already floating around you. Energy and time are fluid. So, plus we've got these eclipses, and the energy from them will be around for months. And the retrogrades, and the world is upside down in general. So, we'll start here. We've got, these are the energies for Monday, or somewhere in that time frame. We have you showing up as the first card, Messenger of Earth. This is you, hardworking, dependable. You're always to be counted on. You know, oftentimes you are the, the person that keeps things organized, moving, and oftentimes a matriarch. So here you are on Monday, showing up in your reading, and your clarifier is the Six of Pentacles. Of course you're going to show up because you got a lot of people in your life, or some people in your life, that have their hands out and depend on you, and they can always count on you, Virgo. Whether it's money or just general support, helping, you're there. Then we have the Ace of Fire. See that? With the Tower. So something's changing quickly with regard to something in your life here. A chapter is ending or culminating or being rewritten, something. It could involve an air sign. Air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or could be related to some type of, something that you are waiting for. This can represent somebody in a, a lawyer, or some type of a person that you've been corresponding with regard to what, some documents, or some type of application, or something that you're waiting on a response for. But you're going to hear something because we have the Tower and the Ace together, and that's really these. It's going to be for the for your benefit. This is an opportunity that's being put in front of you. Something, it looks like it's to do with work to me. And it's going to come in quick because the Tower is with it, and it's going to make you happy. This is the card that clarifies the King of Air. So this could be somebody at some big company, or some government agency, or a bank, a doctor, a lawyer, an Indian chief, I don't know. It could be anybody that's in a position of power and authority that maybe or maybe not you've been communicating with, but this Tower moment is going to quickly, you're going to get some information or correspondence from this person, and you will note that they are very well spoken, very articulate, they are very intelligent. So if they're corresponding via email or letter or phone or whatever, you're going to know who they are by how they are communicating so professionally, and it's going to make you happy, which is what you deserve, because starting out the week here, we have you right off the bat showing up, working hard. You are there. And people depend on you because they can. Okay, Virgo. Then we have Tuesday. And this is the Five of Cups and the Messenger of Air. go on. The messenger of air is going to be about, in this deck, it's like opinions, things that are said that may be bothering you, and you're turning away. You also have the Five of Cups. This is emotion, the water. There's the ebb and flow of emotion. Something's bothering you. Something maybe is said or done, or this is personal stuff here. At your center, we have the Empress and the Ace of Rods. Whenever I have the Empress with the Ace of any kind, I always say, watch out for pregnancy if you're not ready to have a child. This wand, although this wand generally represents an opportunity, and in fact, when I look at this now, this is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this is some type of, I want to say it's an opportunity for growth in your professional life, but I have to also say, caveat, that could be something to do with fertility. This is you've got all court cards here. that's I just dealt these out and turned the camera on. It's amazing. You've got all court cards. This is the Queen of Fire. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is some type of an offer. This is a passionate queen. Look at her. She wants to win for winning's sake sometimes. She just needs to win. She's very passionate. But this could be, some type of a relationship. This could be somebody that this queen doesn't have to represent male or female. It could just represent passion. Paired with the Knight of Cups, it could represent some type of an offer. Oh, I forgot to talk about the spirit animal. A spirit animal for this top row of cards here, Monday, is the bat. And the bat speaks to closing a chapter, moving on to something else, something changing. And we certainly have that. We have the Ace of Fire. This is some type of an opportunity that's put in front of you. Something to do with school, work, and it's coming in suddenly because we have the Tower with it. But the bat is speaking to, it's time to go, it's time to take that. Maybe this has come across your mind or come toward you at some other time. If it's something to do with improving your education or some type of job change or some opportunity, maybe this Tower has come with this opportunity before, a sudden opportunity for you, and you passed it by. And that is why the bat is always going to show up for the spirit animals when they want to remind you that, sometimes it's time to make a change. It's time to, to accept that this is something that you shouldn't let go by you again. And whatever it is that this is speaking to, it's going to make you happy. You've got the Three of Cups here. And it's certainly not going to affect your income or your prosperity, because you can always count on yourself, Virgo. You are, always going to get the job done. And then your clarifier for Tuesday is the Sea Serpent. And this is not a spirit animal card. This comes from the end of the deck. The end cards that are spirit cards. And the Sea Serpent is asking you to let all the, to heal any emotional wounds that you may have. And it could be related to this energy here. Somebody that's an air sign or has an air sign energy, or has spoke callously or crassly to you, and it's upset you. And you're turning away from it, it's bothering you. This card is speaking to letting that go. Let's see, what else can I think of? This is emotional wounds. Basically, the sea serpent is about, expressing how you feel and healing emotional wounds, anything that's bothering you. Um, and these cards in the center here representing Tuesday certainly speak more to emotional issues. These cards up here speak to your professional life and some type of a change and opportunity, and that you're going to be happy about it. But these cards are speaking to, this could be, doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It could be something, with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your children, your family, somebody that's caused you some emotional angst and upset, and you're really, it's bothering you. And if it is that you are pregnant or with child or going to have a baby, you want to clear these things up. Or even if it's just that things are growing and fertile in your life, and you want to clear these things up, they need to be brought to the surface. And maybe because of these eclipses and the retrogrades, maybe you're thinking more about these emotional wounds, and so it might be something that you were thinking about discussing with someone. They're here in the cards, so you have to insert yourself as to how you're going to cope with them or what they mean. The Wednesday we have the Ace of Air. This is karma, fate, something that's meant to be. And this is the Nine of Wands. This is a card speaking to you, defending your feelings, how your stance on whatever the situation is. And this second card here is the Seven of Air, and this is you going your own way, doing your own thing, being yourself and not being a conformist. And then we have the Moon card, which is a card of confusion. And, it could speak to all the energy of this Tuesday, that, things are, kind of emotional around you right now because you're having all these issues surface. It doesn't have to be a lot of issues, and it doesn't have to be monumental issues, but there's things that are crossing your mind that you want to clear up, but you're not going to be conforming to anybody else's standards or guidelines. You're going to be doing things your own way. And they're successful because you are Virgo, and you are someone that has the ability to accomplish goals and tasks in personal life or professional. And then we have the final card, another court card, the Queen of Air. We have a lot of air. And so this could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Any of these air energies could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that you're dealing with, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And this is just someone who's very intelligent, well put together, speaks well, clearly a professional. Sometimes speaks, in a way that is sharp, and sometimes their intellect gets in the way of how they articulate things. They can be hurtful, not necessarily meaning to be, but it could be something to do with finances or not. This is just someone that's in your life that's I see there must be some air sign energy definitely around whoever these cards are speaking to, because okay, let me come back to that. Then we have the Fish card for the spirit animal. Sorry, I was distracted by an animal. The Fish card is, being lost in the current. Things are, I see on Tuesday and Wednesday we have a lot of emotional stuff swimming around your mind, Virgo. So it could be that you're thinking about, what direction you're going, what's happening in your world, in your life, and you're kind of lost in the current. It could be that you're restless. you know, it could be that you're just feeling a lot of air energy. You know, it could be that you're just restless for change, and you know, you want to change your focus. This is a change professionally up here, but it could be that you want to change your these personal emotions. But when I see these last two cards, the Queen of Air and the Page of Pentacles, I think this is some type of an offer. It doesn't have to be. It could be that you're involved with, what I see here is that it could be that you're involved with, you know, communicating. This could be your energy is what I'm trying to say. Because this is earth energy and this is air energy, and we have this whole bottom row of cards are all air energy. So we have, let me just put them up. We have the Ace of Air, the Seven of Air, and the Queen of Air. So this is karma, fate, something happening that it's happening, it's coming. And then it's meant to be. And then this is Seven of Air. This is speaking to your energy, where you're doing your own thing. You do things your way and you're successful at them. And it could be that this Queen of Air is just you communicating how you feel about this situation. This could be something to do, like I said, with your family or somebody that you're involved with, that you're communicating how you feel. And there has been some confusion about this communication, maybe some misunderstandings, because I have the Moon and the Five of Cups here, and I feel like this is something to do with you know, maybe somebody in your family, like I said, your mother, your father, your sisters, your brother, a good friend, a close friend, your children, somebody where there's some kind of energy that you need to speak about how you feel, because this is an important card. This is you know, these are the last cards in the deck. These are spirit cards, not spirit animal cards. These are important cards. So when I see this card come out, any type of spirit card, I have to focus on it more and the energy that's surrounding it. And so I say that these last 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, are more focused on personal issues, as opposed to starting the week. We have professional things going on, and professional things are all good. They're going to turn out well. The results are fine. There is going to be some type of a change, some type of a turn the page chapter. It's going to come in suddenly, but it's something that you're aware of. And there are always people depending on you, that they can count on you. And there could be some type of a air sign professional in a legal position, or some type of professional authoritative position that you could be corresponding with. But all of this energy down here is personal. And so I have to say that I hope that you focus on this sea serpent energy and speak to whatever this situation is that's disturbing your own individual vortex, so that you can get, you know, feel well about it and move on to keeping that bright white light around you. So that's it for me, Virgo. I'm not going to go any deeper than that. Listen, if you'd like to see more videos from me and Blue Hill Tarot, please show your support by liking and subscribing to my videos, and then I will continue to do them. So I thank you very much for stopping by, Virgo, and I hope you have a great start of the week. Take care.